This is the biggest game of the season.
The one everyone's been waiting for.
Games like this are the reason we watch.
Absolutely epic.
It's building this game.
One mistake could be costly.
They'll be doubly determined.
Organised.
And powerful.
The best two teams in the league.
Bar none.
It ain't over till it's over. There's never been a fixture to tell you that like this one.
It could be decisive.
I think that intro says it all. Big game today. Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Upon This Rock. Hope you enjoyed the intro. I had lots of fun making it, so yeah, I do hope you enjoy it. But as you can see on the screen and as you saw in the intro, Man City at home, they are first. We went into this game second, but United have leapfrogged us into second because they played earlier today. So, big game against City. Feyenoord as well, away in the Champions League. And without further ado, we're going to get straight into this massive game against City. As it says, as you saw in the intro, last time out we beat these guys 4-1. Ryan Gould is absolutely knackered, so we're going to bring him out and we're going to bring Alan Riley onto the bench. Lots of players were away for the international break, but they are back. And we are going to go with this lineup. We are going to go for Berkey in goal, Walker-Peters, Kimpembe, Baldwin and Castro at the back. We're going to go for Ward-Prowse, Fosu-Mensah and Fossum in the midfield. Ballack ahead of them, and then Khalid as the false nine and Mayer as the advanced forward. He got off the mark last time. For us, scored his first goal for the club. Very and to have. On the bench, Komar, Durm, Llorente, Alan Riley, Callum Gribbin, Sammy Hill and Jason Cummins. Let's go and see if we can get a great result against City. They are slight favourites, 1-2 favourites. We are then 9-2 to win. Our key man is going to be Kimpembe, and their key man is going to be Zé Gomez, who has been scoring goals for fun this season. 8 goals in 7 appearances in the Premier League, and just look at those attributes. For a complete forward, he has everything in abundance, and his estimated cost is anywhere between 90 to 127 million pounds. So let's go. Who else have they got in their squad? They've got Carrasco at left wing. They've got Bernardo Silva in the middle. Gabriel Jesus on the right. De Bruyne and Melangoni in the middle. They've got Grimaldo, Christensen, Stones and Pedro Pereira at right back. And then Jackie Butland in goal for them. On the bench, Hart, Lindelof, Sane, Eggenstein, who isn't starting. He's been scoring goals as well. Vigal, Vieira and Diego Jota. So hopefully we can continue where we left off from the last episode. We're in very good form. Other than that result against Monaco away from home, we are in fantastic form so far this season. And let's crack on with this game. Don't know why my match stats are all the way over there. Let's get this rearranged. So they'll be looking for retribution today. We did beat them 4-1 last time round at home. Probably one of our last games at London Road. And 35 minutes gone. First highlight. Ward-Prowse whips the ball in. Tries to find Baldwin at the back post. Into Kimpembe. Oh my God. What an opportunity that was from Kimpembe to put us 1-0 up. Lovely header across the goal from Baldwin. De Bruyne now with a corner for them. Castro gets it there. Bernardo Silva. It's a bit of a pinball wizard in the middle there. And I think Khalid's going to get this ball clear. Plays it back to Ward-Prowse. 2 very good opportunities for both teams so far. Both from corners. Nothing from open play just yet. And that is half time. So Kimpembe for ourselves. Bernardo Silva for City. And yeah, it is very tight. We can still come out with a win today, boys. Let's continue what we're doing. We're stifling their attacking players. I'm going to keep it on control just for now, but I might nip it down to standard just to get a foothold in the game. We have largely dominated the game with 11 shots to their 5, 60% possession compared to their 40, and pass completion of 87%. So we are well on top of this game. And Castro has been sent off. He let's see who he fouled there. I'm just going to rewind it. Let's go back. So Castro, literally 20 seconds into the second half, and he takes on Castro, and it must have been double-footed. Yeah, two-footed challenge. The The ref had absolutely no other option to send him off, unfortunately. And we are down to 10 men. Wow. Right, okay, going to have to reshuffle this. Durm can come on. Who do we pull off? Going to bring Meyer off. I'm going to put Durm down that right-hand side. I'm just push Kalido further forward, but keep the midfield exactly the same. And I'm also going to come off control and go back to standard, because they are going to be attacking us pretty much all game now. Zé Gomez, he's got a free man in the middle. Is he going to pass it to him? No, he's not. Yes, he is. Gabriel Jesus, 1-0 to City. 2 minutes into the second half. That's his first goal of the season. And Castro seems to have cost us to be very, very competitive in this game. Let's see that in 3D. Here we go. Zé Gomez down this left-hand side. Great tackle there by Kimpembe. He had acres of space to get there. Gabriel Jesus at the back post. Lovely ball in. And that's 1-0 to City. Attack from us now. Just coming up to the hour mark. Fossum with the ball. Lovely ball over the top too for Sundo Kalido. He's one-on-one with Butland, but Butland makes the save there. Pushes it wide for a corner kick. Going to be Ward-Prowse that's going to whip this ball in. Trying to find Kimpembe at the back post, but Butland is there to gather. Ward-Prowse with a free kick. A couple of minutes after that, chance comes out to Fossum. Fossum surrounded by City players, but he finds Kimpembe there. Into Walker-Peters, into Fossum. Lovely ball into Ballack, and that is 1-1. What a move there by the posh Andre Ballack. Lovely ball through to from Fossum. Found the run of Ballack, who came in late. Here we go, Walker-Peters into Fossum. Fossum, lovely little back heel reverse pass, and that is a great finish by Andre Ballack. Hour gone, one apiece now. Diego Jota now is on. De Bruyne out to this left-hand side into Grimaldo. Zé Gomez tries to get the header. De Bruyne is there. Jota there, and that is 2-1. 10 minutes after our goal, and Jota has come on. De Bruyne pulling the strings in that midfield, and it's 2-1 City now. Grimaldo now on this left-hand side. Lovely ball in. Kimpembe, great header out. De Bruyne just nods it down to Jota, and Berkey can't keep that shot out. 2-1 now to City. So Fossum has indeed come off. I've brought on Llorente, push Ward-Prowse into the box-to-box midfielder role. He's very comfortable there, as well as a deep line playmaker. 15 minutes to go now. Gonna go back up to attacking, I think. Last 10 minutes. Let's see if we can at least get a point from this game. That sending off has made a massive difference in the game between us and City, and I think this is going to be it. We're going to come out 2-1 losers of this game. We've got final kind of 30 seconds now. Baldwin into Kimpembe, into Llorente. Going to find Walker-Peters on this left-hand side, but he's going to be surrounded by a couple of City players. Llorente now trying to find Walker-Peters down that left-hand side. Ballack and Ward-Prowse into Kalido. He's been quiet today. Out to Durm. Durm now, is he going to get the ball in? Yes, he is, but not a very good ball at all. Got very close to the touchline there. Baldwin getting the header down to Llorente, and that is going to be it. Peterborough United 1, Man City 2, and that puts us now 5 points behind them in the league. Unlucky boys, it wasn't our day, and we go again. So the sending off really did hurt us, literally within a minute or two of the second half. Little bit of naivety from Castro there. Our first defeat of the season has come against City, puts us 5 points away from them in the league. Next game coming up is going to be Feyenoord in the next few days, and if anything happens in between, I'll let you know. If not, I'll see you in Feyenoord. So before we get into the game against Feyenoord, just to have a little bit of housekeeping, Tottenham did in fact win their game in hand. They beat West Ham 2-1. That shoots them up to second. Very, very tight top six. Chelsea and Arsenal on 19, us on 20, United on 21, Tottenham on 22, and City on 25. So it's going to be a very exciting season in the Premier League this year. There's a good seven or eight teams really that can fight for those Champions League places and also fight for the league. But we go straight on to Feyenoord now. So this is going to be the team for the game against Feyenoord. Usual back five with Berkey, Walker-Peters, Kimpembe, Baldwin and Castro. Ward-Prowse, Fossum, and Fossum keep their places in the midfield. I think they did really well against City, even though we were down to 10 men. Ballack, Kalido and Meyer are the attacking trio up top. And I think we could do very, very well against Feyenoord. Our qualification in the Champions League is going to come down to the next two games in the Champions League against Feyenoord. This one's away in Feyenoord, and then after that we're going to play them at home at our place in a couple of weeks' time. Do they have any players that I recognise. Bebe, old United signing. He's there at Feyenoord, so hopefully he won't give us too many issues. Jorgensen I have heard of him. He is a decent player, but finishing and composure shouldn't really cause us too many issues. So let's go, and apparently we're huge underdogs, but I feel our team is better than theirs at the end of the day, so I'm expecting some very, very good things. First chance of the game, 2 minutes in, Walker-Peters with a throw-in, pushes it out to Fossum in the middle, into Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse finds Kalido in the false 9 position, takes on his man, takes a shot, and Soria pushes it over the bar for a corner kick. Ward-Prowse is going to take that corner kick, he's going to whip it in, and it's probably going to get caught by the goalkeeper. No, he pushes it out. Baldwin now recycling the ball into Fossum. He can hit them. Fossum finds Walker-Peters, and then he gets tackled by Zanka, and they're going to break now. Bebe down the line, and that is the end of the highlight. 20 minutes gone now. Another highlight for us, which is good to see. All the highlights are coming for us, not them. Kimpembe now with the ball at the back into Walker-Peters. He does like a cheeky little run. Kalido going to take on the midfield. Yes, he does. And he tries a shot. He did have Mayer in the middle there. I thought he was going to go for a cross, but not to be. Not the best of the opening exchanges here in Feyenoord. Monaco and Porto seem to be drawing as well. So it's very, very tight in the group so far. 10 minutes before half-time. Let's see if we can... I'm just going to knock it down to standard. Just see what that does. Because we do seem to be controlling the game, but I'd like to bring them out a little bit more so we can use the space behind them. Attacking-wise, none of our boys are really firing on all cylinders just yet. Going to get them fired up in the half-time team talk. Here we go. Not happy what I've seen out there. Go out there and produce the goods in the second half. We seem to be dominating this game. Really, really dominating this game. 20 minutes to go now. Come on, boys. Do something. Pull something out of the bag for us. Feyenoord with a chance. De Bruyne down the right-hand side. He's going to get the ball into Schmitz. Into De Jong, and that is 1-0 to Feyenoord. Changes have been made and nothing has come from it. And that really puts our qualification into jeopardy. 15 minutes to go now. Can we turn this round? Here we go. De Bruyne down the right-hand side. Cuts the ball back to Schmitz. Schmitz in to De Jong, and he just absolutely lamps it in. Feyenoord 1, Peterborough United 0. Last 10 minutes. Here we go. Highlight now. Gould into... De Jong's got the ball into Schmitz. Schmitz is going to get closed down by Gould and Walker-Peters. But they're playing the ball around really, really nice. We're closing down a little bit more. De Jong into Sarr. Sarr is going to find Jorgensen. Jorgensen, lovely ball over to John. John, is he going to get the shot away? Yes, he is, but it hits the kind of side netting and goes away. We're going to go attacking for the final 10 minutes. And that is going to be it. Feyenoord 1, Peterborough United 0. A very underwhelming performance in both games really today. Not been at our best. Not happy at all because we should be going to Feyenoord and at least doing the business. The only good thing to come out of it, Monaco and Porto both drew. So qualification is still in our hands, but it's made it a little bit harder because now we're definitely going to have to beat Feyenoord in the next game and then at least get points from Porto and Monaco to go through in the Champions League. So the next episode will be, we're going to bring you Feyenoord at home, going to keep that Champions League thing rolling, and then we're going to bring you Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge. That'll be the next episode, which will be out on Sunday. Going to bring you a Sunday episode, so something a little bit more special this week. 4 episodes this week, going to bring you that on Sunday. But that's it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave the episode a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or you don't want to miss out on any more content that's going to be coming forward, especially Football Manager 18 content when it gets released. I'll be here with a brand new beta save going through to Christmas. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of that. And until next time, which will be Sunday's very special Sunday episode with Feyenoord at home, Chelsea away, I'll see you soon.